Namaskar students. Now today we discuss nonlinear differential equation. Nonlinear means it is degree is 1. Degree is more than 1. Linear means degree is 1. Nonlinear means degree is more than 1. So we are discussing nonlinear differential equation. For example, look at y into dy by dx whole square. So order is 1, degree is 2. This is also called first order nonlinear. This is also called first order nonlinear differential equation, students. Okay. So now first we have to solve for solvable for p. We have three types of example: solvable for p, solvable for y, solvable for x. So for solvable for p, so the given differential equation must be a what? A quadratic equation in dy by dx, or cubic equation in dy by dx, or quadratic equation in p. P means dy by dx. Okay, or cubic equation in p means again dy by dx. So let us solve this example. It's very easy one. The solution part. First you can substitute dy by dx is equal to p, small p. So then it will become yp square plus x minus y into p minus x equal to 0. Okay, students. So it is a quadratic equation in p. Okay, then what is the value of, just you compare with standard, that is, you can write ap square plus bp plus c equal to 0. Then what is the value of a? A is equal to y, b is equal to x minus y, and c is equal to minus x. So now we are using Sridhar's formula, that is p is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Okay, now students, now just you can substitute the value and observe what will happen. Minus b, minus of x minus y, plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac, b square minus of x minus y whole square is just x minus y whole square, minus 4 times of a is y and c is minus x divided by 2a, a value is y. Okay. Now further, which is equal to minus of x minus y plus or minus square root of, you can expand this by using a minus b whole square formula, a square plus b square minus 2xy minus plus 4 into y into x is 4xy divided by 2y. Okay. Now further, I am writing here p is equal to minus of x minus y plus or minus square root of x square plus y square, right, as it is, plus 4xy minus 2xy is plus 2xy divided by 2y. So p is equal to minus of x minus y plus or minus, so inside the square root is again a expansion of a plus b whole square, that is x plus y whole square, the square root of x plus y whole square divided by 2y, or p is equal to minus of x minus y plus or minus square and square root get cancelled, you will get x plus y divided by 2y. Okay. Further, okay, I am going to cancel this, students. further. You can divide the screen. Okay. Now P is equal to, you can take positive sign. Taking positive sign, so what you will get? P is equal to minus x, you can multiply minus into minus plus y, plus you can take x plus y divided by 2y. So minus x plus x get cancelled, y plus y is 2y, 2y divided by 2y is 1. So P is equal to 1. Similarly, I am taking negative sign. So P is equal to, so this is minus x plus y, minus x minus y. You can multiply minus sign, minus x minus y divided by 2y. So plus y minus y get cancelled. So minus x is minus 2x. Minus 2x divided by 2y. 2 get cancelled. You will get minus x by y. So you will get two roots. P is equal to 1 and P is equal to minus x by y. We need to solve these equations, students. So we need to solve these equations. Since P value is you know already. What is the value of P? P is equal to dy by dx. Okay. So that is P is equal to, let us take first equation, P is equal to 1. In P is equal to 1, that is P means dy by dx is equal to 1. So we try to express in variable separable form. What is the standard form of variable separable? Okay. To solve this equation, we need to express in standard form of variable separable. What is standard form of variable separable? Standard form of variable separable is P dx plus Q dy is equal to 0. So after getting in the form of variable separable, we are going to unintegrate, we get the solution. Unintegrate, we get the solution. So we need to express in this form. For that, first cross multiply, keep it dy as it is and cross multiply dx. Or this is dx minus dy is equal to 0. Now it is in standard form of variable separable. So on integration, so this is integration of dx minus integration of dy. There is a constant of integration c. Integration of dx is x, y is dy is y is equal to c. So we need to express in explicit notation, that is x minus y minus c equal to 0. Or sorry, not explicit notation, implicit notation, that is we need to write all terms in the left side and make it is equal to 0. So we have solved one equation. Next we will go for solving the second equation, students. What is the second equation? P is equal to minus x by y. P is equal to minus x by y, or which is dy by dx is equal to minus x by y, students. As usual, we need to express in variable separable form. Just cross multiply it, first dx, then observe what will happen. Dy, which is minus x divided by y into dx. Remember, the coefficient of dx should be function of x only. For that, here 1 by y doesn't need, you can cross multiply y. This is y dy is equal to minus x dx, or this is bring a minus x dx into left side. X dx plus y dy is equal to 0. Now this is in variable, separable, standard form. So on integration of x dx plus integration of y dy, there is a constant of integration. See students, integration of x is x square by 2, this is y square by 2. Okay, you bring c to left side, which is minus c equal to 0. So we have got solution for first equation as well as second equation. So general solution for solvable for p is product of these two solutions. Therefore general solution for solvable for p is product of these two solutions, that is x square by 2 plus y square by 2 minus c into x minus y minus c equal to 0. Okay, this is the general solution. Thank you so much students. The next session will come with next video. Okay, with new video or probably the second example on nonlinear differential equation. Until then, take care. Bye. Thank you.